Everyone, welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I am doing really good. I'm really excited. Really excited. Jeff, join me, please.
Yeah.
Will I at least have someone in here?
Yes. Yeah.
I did let Audie know.
Yes.
Anyone else come in? That's cool. Today we are doing something called fidget. How many people like fidget? Fidget jewelry, fidget necklace, fidget bracelets. Who likes it? So I'm going to be making a fidget bracelet. Yeah, I'm really excited. I might put this on my Instagram real quick.
Yep.
I'm just putting something up real quick if it lets me create it. Post, select my picture.
Now then I had to put up all your links.
That's fine.
I should create something with all your links on it.
Yeah, that's fine, honey. Yep, it's only you right now, but it will. Someone will come in. Just give me a minute, guys, while I write this down. Huh. Nope, it's only you so far. I'm just trying to get this in so people know I'm on. Sorry, I'm kind of quiet at the moment. I'm setting everything up so people can join me if they want from Instagram. I have a few things to tell people on my video that I am blocked or banned from Facebook, as far as I know.
Which is weird.
Which is very strange, but that's up to them. Let's go this way. It'll load all of them. Let's freshen up this. Now on Friday I'll be working on that pink thing again. Just putting this in my Instagram so you guys can join me. Okay, that's all I need to know. Live today. Live YouTube. Come join me live. YouTube live. Sure. It's just my husband, but that's okay. I'm sending this through. My post is shared. If people want to join, they can join. If they don't, they don't. I'm not panicked. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Riff Kids Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I am doing well. I am going to be working on jewelry today. And it's one of my favorite jewelries, to be honest. I made these several times already. Huh. Okay. My husband is here. He's going to be helping me.
Well, cheering you on.
I'll use up the old one first. Don't want to use the new. I want to use up the old. Okay, that could be it, or this could be it. So I can use these two. Now, I don't know if anyone wants to see this or not, but I'm making fidget. How many people like fidget? Rings and necklaces and bracelets and all kinds of things. Why is it showing? No, I didn't ask you to show on stream. Thank you. I don't have a whole lot of people, but I'm not going to show on stream. Okay, so we are cutting this, and we are making a fidget bracelet. So you want to have it about 2 arms length, just to make certain you have enough. And I'm going to take my, they're not really called skizzers, but I'm going to use my clippers, these things, and clip here. Oh! And we are going to start working on the fidget. Now, how do I make fidget? Pretty easy, actually, when you figure it out. So the first thing I do is I make this long and ready. So it holds the, so first things first I do is I take this right here. I've come upon this unique idea. It came to me about maybe 4 days ago. And I was like, how do I make my jewelry better? Well, this is how I'm doing it, and it's a very unique way of doing it too. And it tightens it too. So,
Sweetie,
what?
did you get any of your pay this week?
No.
No.
No. No, I already told you I paid on PayPal the 2 things I needed. No.
Yeah.
So here's the start of it. So here, this is what you call the man. Oh, it's one of those. No, I thought. Nope, it's what I thought it was. It's a magnet. So you have the magnet, and it holds it in place. So we just got that part ready. Next, we take the sea beads. I like using sea beads. That helps keep it in place. And we will put 3 sea beads to hold it in place. And then we have a certain way I'm going to decorate. So I like using like 3 sea beads. 1. What happened to it? 2. So there's 2 sea beads right here. And 3 sea beads. Okay. So here's the sea beads right here. And you want the, don't you dare go all the way down there. Okay. So we need to put it through. And that holds it in place. Do you see what I did? That just knocks it into place. And you have to have 2 more sea beads go into place. There, that starts it. So first off, you have to have your the part you have for your wrist and everything. I'm not done here. This is fun. Okay, so we have that all set up right there. You see that? And it holds it in place. Now, I'm going to get this one right here ready. And we are going to go with a blue. We're going with the blue there. And we're going to go with this because we already just got the sea beads in. So and these are all the the cute things to be spinners. So I'm spinning with these. That's what I'll be using to spin. I have some dark blue, light blue. This is all sapphire, just so you guys know. And this is a bigger sapphire. Right here is bigger sapphire. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to be making one with, and this is going to go on top of it. So I'm just getting everything ready. I have everything pretty much ready. So, no. Oh, so that's where you went. Wondered where you went. I thought you went down here. But no, you went somewhere else. Okay, that's fine. Talking to my beads. I'm like, where did you go? Okay, so we got clear, we got that, and we got that, which is awesome. So, let's start this. First things first, I want to put 2 clear too clear. I'm going to aim this so you guys can see what I'm doing. There. One, two. This is starting the bracelet. And as you can tell, please let go of that. You want to have this part right in here where it actually goes inside the like this right here, and you done there. Now we are going to have some fun. To make the fidget bracelet, you take this right here, yeah, that's what I want, this right here, you take the big one right here, and whoever the second person is, welcome to Riff Kiss Craft Corner. I hope you're having a lovely day. Then you put one right in here. So what I'm doing right now is to separate this from the other. I have this set up like that. Then I take this color right here, this clear, and I put it on the very top. And it goes through the little silver. And you take this. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. You want to make sure you have it right in. You use your, there we go. Once it's in, you just start pulling it through like this. And you'll see when it becomes this fidget spinner. I call it a fidget spinner because it pretty much spins right after you do this. There we go. Now we want to hold this in place because we do not want to separate this from this right here. We want this to be close to the edge. Pull it down. You got your first fidget spinner. It kind of looks like a little flower with a stamen. And if you look, there's your fidget. What do you guys think? Isn't that brilliant? Now, what I am going to do, yeah, we're going to do it this way because this is the way I have it on the other one. So we're going to go ahead and use this right here. You want 3 of them. So I'm getting 3. You can buy these on Amazon, by the way. That's where I got that. You want the tiny. You want the tiny sapphire. Then you want 3 more of these. Now you want to do at least 9 of these. I will be making one with green on it, but you want 9 of, you want so you want 6 plus 1 dark blue sapphire. Now we are going to fix this where it goes through this. Now we are fixing that so it's nice and flat. We want this to go through that little hole, and pull it to the bottom. You'll see where it all goes. So goes into you thread it through the wire, and there you go. It starts right there. Look at how pretty that is. And everything's already ready. I mean, this is tight. This is all tight. Now you want to go again. And you want to go and take this through here. I'm making fidget bracelets. That's what I'm making. They're quite fun to make. I like making them. Now that I got my, what is it? I wanted to say, I got my, so you want the big one right here? So I'm going to show you. Here's the difference between the tiny and the big. Can you see? Tiny one goes between the those right there, those clear. The big goes there, and the tiny right there goes over the big. If that makes sense. That is what I'm doing right now. So we're doing fidget bracelets. I love making fidget bracelets. I think they're kind of fun. And how many of you guys like fidgeting? You play with your bracelets. You play. You know, you play with your bracelets when you get nervous or something like that. I do. I do it. My husband probably does it.
I don't have a bracelet.
No, but you fidget. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Possibility, huh?
Very distinct one too.
Yeah. So it goes right through like that. And then you go and tighten like this to make certain it's nice and tight on here. And we make certain that's over to that side. You do not want it on the wrong side. Then it doesn't close. So you take that. I don't think anyone's ever made a fidget bracelet. This is my idea that came to me in a dream or a vision. And look at that, guys. This is what I call a fidget bracelet. Can you imagine people just playing with this little thing and going round and spinning? That's what that is all about. So we take 3 of these. No, I said, I was talking to my husband when the new year happened. Caesar, you know, the new year for most everybody else, but our new year is not until, isn't it getting close to our new year?
Very close to New Year.
Yeah, I think it's getting close to our new year.
I'll look it up for you exactly.
And then you take a little teeny tiny one right here. And then you take 3 more of these. 1. Good catch. 2.
Tomorrow, or possibly the next day.
3. You need to blow the horn. when that happens. So we have this going over this just to hold it in place, because you want to have this in place. You don't want to have it every
But the
which way.
artificial intelligence got something wrong.
What do you mean?
Well, it says the festival of Passover will be on March the 19th. This date marks the beginning of the Passover holiday.
March the 19th? No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's 14 days after.
It's 14 days after. So here we go on this part right here. And you take the flower, bring it down. Now I'm making 9 of these flowers. This is going to go with a necklace. Honey, can you go into the other room and get the necklace?
The spinning one.
The spinny knot necklace, yeah.
I'll see what I can find.
And then we'll take this big one right here. Put that in. Take a clear. Put this in. Like I said, you can buy it.
You have it together with the...
I know, but it's not the right one. But yeah, put that one right there. This is the necklace, guys. Sorry. This is the necklace. And it's almost like a choker necklace. But yeah, I got it the exact right way I want it. Because I want the beads to be the same to the other, if that makes sense. I didn't have any yeah, that's not the one. Okay, cool. Cool. So here we go. You want this on this side, because if you don't have it on this side, I'll show you why. It makes it so hard to bring this down too tight. And you want all marbles. And that's what happens. If you're not paying attention, that's what happens. You want it as close to the edge as possible. So, back to making this part right here. So, we have this extra bit right here. See that little bit right there? We're going to see if we can grab it. If we can't, I'm going to cut it off. I think I'm going to cut it off because I really don't want anything to ruin this. Bring it down. So flesh, it's called flesh, whatever it's called, flesh scissors. But as you can tell, this is how it's going to look. And you just spin it. It's called the spinning. It's called a I call it a fidget, because it is. It's pretty much you can fidget this bracelet. Wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, that one fell. Not happy about that. Hopefully it didn't go very far. Did it go very far? I don't know. You're supposed to be up here. I'll get it later. I've already lost 3 of these. 3 of these. 3. Already lost 3 of them. That's not good, is it? So back to what I was saying. It's a pretty easy one. It's hard, but it's easy. I like doing this because it's. I mean, I like making the fidget bracelets. Really love making them. I might add a little charm at the end later on a different fidget bracelet, but this is the one I'm making right now. And as you can tell, there you go. Isn't that looking gorgeous? I'll bring it down so you can see it a little bit better. And still aim it at me, but isn't that gorgeous? And all you can do is like you can spin. That's why it's called fidget. You spin it. So I need 9 of these. So I'm doing, this is number 4. Pretty easy once you get it under control. Take one of these big ones right here. They're both sapphires. So there's that. Then you want to go with the clear. Okay, so this is clear right there. This is for something else. So here we go. We want to go through this thing right here. Sorry. Usually I don't have a hard time trying to get it into the hole of the bead. There we go. Now we want to make certain this goes really flush to the bottom. This part goes like this. You flip it in and you pull it tight. And it's in and it's set. And that's how you make it. It's pretty easy actually when you do it. Now you do 3 of these. One. When one wants to go, you just get yourself ready for the next one. 2 and 3. I am live, aren't I?
I'll recheck you again.
So there's 3. You take one of the little teeny tiny beads.
Oh, you're rolling. And we'll check the sound.
And 3.
There you go. There's nothing live.
And there's that. Then you take 3 more. I might look on YouTube how to edit my videos. As in how to do shorts and stuff like that and start doing like little shorts. But I haven't figured it out yet. And there we go. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to make 9 of these. So this is fun. I love talking to you guys. This one is a little bit more of a concentration one. I have to concentrate what I'm doing. So if I don't talk much, it's only because I'm concentrating, guys. Jeff can tell you how I concentrate when I'm actually working on when I have to concentrate on. And this is one of those that I have to concentrate on. So there's that, and then we have this clear one right here. I'll probably find the missing pieces later. But there we go. That starts it. Now we pull this back. We go in here. Okay, it should be in. And sometimes they don't want to go through. I've had that happen a couple of times too. And I'm using a 0.4 copper wire because that's all I have at the moment. I don't have a 0.4 in silver wire or, you know, sterling silver. Now you make this go close to that so you can actually see it. You put your thumb right here, you tighten it, and you tighten it like that. And you bring it up like this, and there you go. There's number 5. I think this is fun. I think people will love it because they can fidget it. It is jewelry. So this is actually one of my, I won't say signature pieces, but it's very fun to make. I know there's a lot of people who fidget. I'm one of them. And this could even fit a little child, you know, age 8, 9 years old. Although these are real gemstones, they're not fake. So that's why they'll be a little bit more expensive, because these are gemstones. That's on these flowers. And it has like just a beautiful feel to it. And then again, we make the flower. We mix in, the flower goes in. So it goes into this little thing right here. And you want the flower up on this side right here. So you want it to face you like this. And that's the flower. Isn't that pretty though? That's number 5. So we're on 6 right now. You take one of the big sapphires. You put it through. I'm learning to buy my sapphire beads from Australian companies, because you want to have your sapphires from where you live at. And we actually have sapphires here. We actually have sapphires over in the over in, what's that one area, honey? I'm thinking of.
Sapphires. It might be around Stanford.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, Stanthorpe. I'm actually going to plan on going fossicking, hopefully soon, once we got money enough to go buy it. But right now, we are working on a few businesses. My business of RCC Shop and Jewelry. And there you go. Do you see it? Isn't that gorgeous? Sorry. Do you see it? Come on. Go up. Go down. Really, don't do that. So it's holding it in place right here. So I have everything all set up there. Now this is going to be fun when I get to the next part, because this is where, how do I end this? How do I end this? So it's going to end up being a bracelet. So this is the bracelet right here. And this is how it's going to go on you. Do you see it now? You have a necklace that will go with it. So this is one of those necklace sets. So now we are going to go and do these real quick. 1, 2, 3. I came upon this idea actually in a dream. Really did. It was kind of interesting when I came upon this idea. I plan on making a green one too. Right now I'm making a blue one because I wanted to make I wanted to make a one that goes with what I have right now with the necklace. It has to pretty much be the same, you know, across the board. So we'll put this in. I think I need so that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is number 7. You take one of the big sapphires. Well, it's not overly big, but you know, big enough. That is the part of the middle of the flower. And then you take one of these, which I use quite a bit of, and I might have to go buy some more. So I use this one quite a bit for the spinners. Don't I, dear?
You do, dear.
Although I do have plenty of seed beads, so I could just put seed beads on top. But I think the crystals just bring it out. What do you think?
Crystals can help.
Then you want to go through here. It's on the little end. Then you just turn, twist. You want to make certain it goes in and holds it in place. You do not want it to be free-flowing. Why isn't this going? There we go. What's going on? That's a first. Yeah, I knew it was happening like that. There we go, nice and tight. As you can tell, spinny, spin, spin. Sorry. Spinny, spin, spin. That is why I call it fidget bracelets, because people can fidget with it. Pretty easy. Wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm. Very simple.
Very simple, very fun, very cute, very real. So yeah, I'll be selling the fidget bracelets on usually either with give me a minute, I gotta get through. Oh, cool. I went through both of them. That went through both of them. That was cool. So yeah, fidget, people like fidgeting. And I was thinking, I've seen many people use fidget bracelets, fidget rings. Well, not bracelets. They usually have just rings. They usually fidget with a ring, or they'll fidget. They have like fidget toys. But what about a real, genuine sapphire fidget bracelet? I would use emerald in the next one. Real emerald, if I could get this in. There. And there you go. As you can tell, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my. No, what? Why did you do that?
You really dropped the whole thing.
I dropped quite a bit of it.
Where were they?
I don't know. They just fell on this, and I don't understand why they did. I'm not sure if any fell on the floor or not.
Oh, that's what she said. Otherwise, I'm not getting anything done today.
That's fine. I'm just upset because I lost some of my...
Do you need them right this minute, or can you look for them later?
I can look for them later, but they're it's sapphire.
Very, very small.
Yeah, it's sapphire. Why didn't this go all the way down? That's good. Now I have to fix this one. Sometimes you have to be careful how you do things too. Now there's this one. And then this one goes here. And sadly, my fidget, my sapphire fell. Not happy about that. So you want to bring it down here, tighten it that way. I still fixed it, but yeah. It's still a little loose over on that side. Let's see what we're going to do here. I really didn't expect my sapphire to, there. I want it pretty close or very tight, if that makes sense. So I'm checking to make certain these are tight. Oh, there we go. Nice and tight. Still not there yet. So you want to have this nice and tight. So you want to take your finger, hold it there, pull that down. Now it's nice and tight. I'm happy about that. But I'm not happy that I lost my crystal and my sapphire. I lost 2 of the crystals. Not happy about that. I've lost about, if you want to know the truth of the matter, in this house, I've lost about 5 to 6 crystals in this room just in one day. Or I've lost drills in here when I'm doing diamond painting. Oh, I needed to retake this picture because the other picture didn't come out right. Okay, so here we go. We got that. Still not happy I lost my my sapphire. Those are not, I mean, they're easy to come by, but don't want to lose any real sapphires. in this room ever. But in a crisis, you do what you can do. And sadly, I have to get more of these crystals. No. Second one gone. I have to get more crystals. After my live, I'll probably be looking for those crystals and the sapphire and everything. And I'll have to order some more of these little babies because I've been using them like crazy in my work. Haven't I, dear?
Using what crazily in your work?
These.
Yes. Yes, those you have.
These I have been using like crazy, and it's on Amazon, so I'll have to. Turn it back on. Jeff, come back.
What?
Okay, good.
Don't go anywhere.
Are you on Twitter and the Twitch and this?
I am not on Twitch.
Huh. No one's speaking other than, well, you haven't spoke only once.
Yeah.
Let me know your thoughts. Go into the chat and let me know your thoughts of how you like this. Oh, what am I doing?
I don't know.
Don't do that. I'm talking to myself. What am I doing? And you have to be careful what you do too, because sometimes you think you didn't do something and you find out that you already did it.
If you don't like the answer, you shouldn't ask the question.
Oh. So I think it's 2, 4, 6, 7. I want to do 9 of them because that's going to go around a wrist. Because if you take this right here, 9. 9 will be plenty enough. So we are going to take this right here. That's why I got 21, just in case. Just in case. I want to make 3 of them today. But these are so fun to make, but yeah, they are really fun to make, guys. I'm enjoying it because it's just one of my favorite. This is so fun to make. I need to find something green, and I also need Jeff to talk for a couple minutes while I go.
Why do you need to find something green?
What?
Why?
Oh, because I'm going to be making one that's not only blue, but I'm making a green one. And I think I have green in the room. Okay, there we go. So all you do is you tighten it up like this. You really want to make certain this goes around and not be lost that way. Now you go to the bottom, you hold this in place, and you tighten like that. And you got number 8. Isn't that pretty? And as you can tell, this is number 8. And if I can bring this over. Yeah, 9 is the amount I need. 9 is definitely the amount I need. See, if I bring it over like that and bring 9 up, I think we'll be fine. I figured it about right when I said 9, because I knew how many I needed before. So this is quite cute. It's fun to make. I have a lot of beads. There is one thing I do want to do, and that is when I do the beading, there we go. That's like it. 1, 2, and 3. Now we are on number 9. We'll be on number 9 shortly. But what do you think? And the best thing about it is it actually twists. That's why this is called a fidget neck bracelet. And I have a fidget necklace exactly like this. So we take the last one. This is the last one. Yeah, I did it right. Sorry, I'm just looking at what I did there and I'm like, did I do it right? Yeah, I did it right. And this is a sapphire. Then you take a crystal. And then you go here. And you go into this. You have to go into the little, it's called, you double up basically is what you're doing. You want to double up. There you go. Look at that. Coming into place. Let go of my finger. There. That's better. Then you bring this down. Hold it. And it tightens like that. As you can tell. Now, we only want 2 of these. And how many in the back? 2 of these. Did I catch it? Yay, I actually caught it with my little fingers. 1, 2. You want 2 of those. And you want 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Close it off. So this is 9. So when you're done with this, it has plenty of room and it's not too tight on your wrist. And that's a big key, that you want it not to be too tight on your wrist. Then you take this part right here. Took me an hour to make this. Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all, dear.
Took me an hour to make this. You take it like this. Then you pull this back. And you want to put this into the, so I'm going to aim it so you can see what I'm doing. And not have my so you want to go in, and in. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'll have to do it a different way. But you want to pull this through like this. Okay, that's what I'm after. Now we can finally go through this. There we go. Now what you want to do is you want to make certain this goes in. There we go. Okay, here we go. The second, guys. I'm just trying to get this where it's nice and going in. Okay, what's going on here? That's nice. Okay. We want it back down here because we want it just in the right spot. And we want this right here. So we want to go tight. And we want to go here where it goes in. Keep going. Come on. Okay, we have a problem. It's not a bad problem, but it's bad enough that I have to use a straightener. And that gives it just a little bit of a leeway right here. Do you see what I did? Just a little bit. We don't want to over extenuate, but we want to have, you know, a little room. And that goes like that. And that goes like this. Now I'll show you why it matters. So let's say you got this beautiful bracelet. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, and it's not too thick. But it's just right so you can enjoy the do you see what I mean? It holds it in place, everything's good. Nice sizes. So we did it on that. This one's done. All I have to do is just finish putting the wire through every little area, and we are done with this one. What I'm doing is called strengthening it so it does not come apart. So what I'm doing is I'm going through this. If I can find it. There we go. Will you stop that? So what we're trying to do is get this through the little section here to go to the very back. So at the moment, I'm going to go through that one, then we'll go and pull it through the other one. Now, best way to pull it through is you use your needle nose plier and you pull. Like for the little area. Okay. there's an area right here I'm going to be using to pull. There you go. I'm just trying to see where it goes. So I want it to just go flat like this. Yeah, like that. So you want to pull it with your needle nose plier. Come on. There we go. Okay, I see what happened. There we go. That's better. That's much better. And then you just want to go. Come on. That'll make it easier. You go over there. This is where it gets a little iffy on trying to get it into the little section. You want it to go in. Come on. In. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. And it's nice and fluid in. It's already in there. Everything looks good. That is how we want to do it. It's nice and in. Sometimes it can be a little bit cantankerous, and you have to help it. Like this one didn't want to go all the way through, so I was like, okay, fine. You don't want to go all the way through, I'll make you go through. You tighten it on this thing, and that's what that thing is, a smoother. And you go through this one right here. And then you use your fingers to lead it and guide it, because you want it to go in. And this is where it gets interesting, because you want it to go in nice and smooth. And you pull. And it's in. Nice and smooth. Looking good. Everything in place. Yep. There you go. That part's done. Then you have to go through a few more of them.
No, your ring light isn't on.
Oh, I never even noticed. That explains why it has been dark. Okay, come on.
Is it plugged in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ring light! That's the best thing ever. Yeah, I didn't use my ring light today. So now we go in through. So what we're doing is we're going to go through every little area on the back of it. We're going every area in the little back of it all the way to about here. And that strengthens the bracelet. So right now that's the way. There we go. As if it lets me. There is one way to handle this. Next time I might try a different route. See if that might work even better. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. Good. It's in. Come on. Go to the end. You little. Nope, it's being a little cantankerous. Yeah, I can see it. But it's not letting me go any further. Okay, so you see that little spot right here? I'm going to go grab it with my needle nose. And I'm going to pull. There we go. So when we get to that part, we just go and use my okay, and then go and pull this all the way through. Do not let it tangle. That's one thing I've learned, is you don't want it to tangle. So you go in, pull this back just a tad so it can go all the way in, and you pull. Okay. Sometimes you might have to use your needle nose, whether you want to or not. And it went through. That worked out really well. The same situation here. You have this. Sometimes they don't want to go through. Sometimes they don't want to go through the way you want them to go through. Like this one is like, I'm not going to go through. And you force the issue. You're like, no, I want you to go through. So I'm in this little section right here. There we are. And I was looking for the little holder, like the little bit of wire. Here, I'll show you. So there's a little bit of wire right here. If you look right there, there's a little bit of wire right there. That's a little bit of wire. You grab that with your needle nose and you pull. And there it goes. It pulled. Now you just go and use your fingers as much as you can until you're done. And then you make certain it did not wrap around itself. You pull it all the way through and it's in. All in. So far we're doing good. It's been pretty interesting setup. I think I might do it a little different the next go. I heard my phone go off. Oh, that's nice. Wondered where you guys went. Okay, my live tonight. I'm not going to the lives anymore due to the fact that they didn't help me, so I'm not doing them. I asked them to help me, they didn't help me, and they didn't start helping me, so I'm doing what I need to do, and that's build my store by myself, and if I make mistakes, I make mistakes, and this can be a little bit of, not materials, but it can be a little hard. You really want it to go under that. So I might straighten this part just a little bit. Fine. I'll see the little and big. Yeah, that helped. Trying to get it into the section it needs to be in. Come on, go through. You don't want to be too rough with it, but you want it to go through. And it's not letting me go all the way through. Okay, where is it at? Through this one? Let's see where the little, okay, it's not that one. It's not that one. Probably through this one right here. I think it's through this one. Nope, it's not that one. Has to be through this one. I'm just trying to find out where it stopped. Okay. Might have to cut this because it's not going through. So we'll cut it smaller. And it should go through a lot easier now. There's no, yeah, that's going much better. Come on, go through. That's more like it. Come on, go through. Come on. Are you in? Go in. Come on. We found it. All I had to do was cut it just a little bit to pull it through. But once I got it, it's in. And that's what I was after. Now we can do it. So what we're doing is we're pulling this through, and we are checking to make sure this is not what you call oh no, that didn't go well. Well, that's okay. I mean, I got it through quite a bit of spots. I was hoping to go through all of them, but this one was being a little bit harder to go through. Okay, let's try it again. There we go. And yeah, it pulled, but it broke. That's not good, but that's okay. At least I know it's in. Everything's in spot. Yeah, that's nice and tight. That's nice and tight. So what I might do is I might twist just a tad. Twist just to hold it in place. And this one might just do that again. Twist once, twist twice, just to make sure it stays in place. And then I guess because of that whole situation, didn't expect that to happen, but it happens when you're being a little bit too rough. That helps me so I can get most of this done. That's the way I want it. Yeah. And we got that under control. We just want it underneath, so we want to that. Bring this back a little bit. Bring this down a little. That should work fine. Now this is a ill fit. What size is my wrist? I don't know my wrist size. But my wrist size, if it's my wrist size is an extra large frame. So we'll take this off and we'll fix it. I love this shirt. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll fix this frame, and then this goes like this. And there, a second. And this is for people who want to fidget, like they need to fidget if they're busy. And there you go. I have a necklace that will go with this. There we go. I have a necklace that will go with this. But that is real sapphire and crystal and flip, flip, flip. So I would probably have to fix this just a tad just to make sure it holds. Then people can twist, twist, twist all they want. Just warning, if you guys do get this beautiful fidget bracelet, please do not bend and bend and bend it. Because if you bend and bend and bend it, it'll break. It is made of wire. It is made of copper wire. But if you bend, bend, bend it. Hold a second. This is not going the way I want it to go. There, that's better. If you bend, bend, bend it, you'll break the break it. Just so you know. But that is what you call a fidget bracelet. Just twisty, twisty, twisty. That's a fidget bracelet. This goes with the fidget necklace I made. And they are twins. Because this part goes right here. This goes right here. And that is the bracelet necklace set. So just thought you would like to know how I make a fidget bracelet. Would you like to see it in green now? That's going to be fun. Let's do that. I'm going to use this because this is a green blue. So I'll go ahead and put some more of those in. Probably use all of them. And we're going to put in between the greens. So I'm going to put away the blue. The blue doesn't need to be used. I'm going to put away the blue. But I would like to hear your guys' thoughts on the fidget. Good catch. Now I gotta go grab that little piece. Gotcha. So we'll put that away and that one away. And I always check underneath just to make sure we got it. Now this is not long enough for what I'm going to be working on next. I'll use that for something else, but not long enough for what I'm working on next. But I'm very happy with how that turned out. That is a fidget bracelet. Did you like the fidget bracelet? Now we're going to go with greens. So this is what I'm going to be putting. I don't have any green anything. Well, no, I don't have anything green that can go in the middle. So what we'll do is we'll use this blue one right here, but it's going to still have green mostly in it. That's my thoughts. So we have, that's not the one. This is the one. So like I said, the other one was broke off on its own. So we're going to make another bracelet. I'm going to think about this long. There. about this long. I think that'll work. Maybe, yeah. So we'll take this, we'll cut it right here, and we'll close this in. Now we got the fidget bracelet start. Now what I'm going to do is I think I have an idea what I'm going to do. Just so I know for a fact that the fidget bracelet will work. And it won't, then I don't have to keep doing the other thing, you know, putting it through, except for one time. Good, got it. Do you see it? So we are going to make a fidget bracelet, but this time out of green color. I've never did it with amber. I wouldn't put amber on this one because it's a fidget bracelet. So first thing we'll do is we'll take 3 of these. 1, burgles. I heard it. It's on the countertop. I actually have a drafting table, guys. No, it went over here. Boom! Found it. So, yeah, we're going to do the fidget bracelet. Where did it go this time? Where did it go this time? I don't know, but we'll find you later. Did you really go down there? Well, I really need to clean that thing out. Okay, so here we go. Now, good news is because I have it this long. Perfect. So we're going to put that over there. We're going to take this and get the I always like putting the other part in first, and that is called the magnet. I've learned to put the magnet first before I do anything else because that way it's not in the way and I can get a lot done. So there's the magnet right there. This part goes through this end. There we go. And there. There we go. Then we take this right here. This right here. We put this is a seed bead. You want to use your seed beads in place to hold it in place. At least that's what I've learned. We're on our second fidget bracelet. We will be using sapphire because I don't have emerald small enough. So there you go, right here, as you can tell. And there you go. That's all set up. Now, we want to do, 3 3, we want to take one of these. Good catch. One of these. One of these. And 3 of these. We're just starting it off, guys. Okay, so I think I did really well. We want this to go in this. We're going to do a test run here. As you can tell, there's what I got right there. That goes to the bottom. Now, we are going to take this part right here, the longer part, not the shorter, the longer part, and this is the thing right here. Now I'm still going to go with, because I don't have any emerald to put in here, or anything else that is green, that is little tiny green ones. So we will use the sapphire. But you're going to see the green and the, there we go. As you can tell, there's this part right here. And then we're going to use this right here. This gives you guys choices. I might do red next time. But right now I'm doing green. Now you want to be able to put your thing through here. No, you don't. Through here. Now you want to make certain it's nice and tight, because you need it to be tight. That goes on that side. And you aim it this way. And you take your little finger. You make certain it's nice and tight. And then you got it ready for the next go. And as you can tell, it's nice and tight, but still a little loose. So we're going to fix that. We want that tight. This one. Nice and tight, because we want it tight against this thing right here. And we lift this up just a tad, just to make certain you guys can see it. Do you see it? Do you like the idea? How did I get 2 in there? Okay, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. Which means I have to pull it out and redo this. That is not a good sign at all. So we're going to redo this. There we go. I missed one. I counted it and I was like, I thought I had 3 on there, but it says I only had 2. Okay, why do I have 2? I'm supposed to have 3. So we need to put one more on it on the inside. There we go. Okay. And we're going to take this right here and we're going to strengthen. We're going to strengthen. Why are you not doing what I asked you to do? And we're going to strengthen it so it stays really tight. You see what I did there? Holds it in place. Now, you want this long thing right here, because you want it to be longer than the other. So you want the long thing right here. And you want to go and take your flower, your sapphire, then you want to go with the crystal, and we'll bring it down here. Then you want to go and pull this up. And pull that down. Make certain that holds it in place. Use your nail or whatever you have, and that holds it in place. You want it tight against that. Then, yeah, I checked it before and it didn't have 3 like I wanted. So that's why we are a little bit back up. Okay. One, 2, okay, we got the 3 on. We go put it on this little section right here. Okay, it's in. That holds it in place. That looks amazing. Then we take one of these, which is a sea bead. We put, I call it a iridescent sea bead. It's iridescent green. And then we put this big one right here over both of them. Then we put another iridescent. So my goal this time is not to do 9, but to do 7. To do 7. I think that will look good. One, 2, and 3. So there we go. We have the iridescent. That went through the little loop there, and it's down. And that starts the fidget. Ooh. So next thing I need to do is mix in. This is all set. Sorry, trying to get it so it's all set. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Yep, this one. And then you take one of these, put it through, put a big one on, big bead on. I mean, it's not overly big, but it's big enough if I can find the area where I can put the wire in. There. A tiny crystal type of bead. Then we bring it down. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Okay, we got it now. That needs to be on that side. Pull it tight so it's right against the thing. You want it butted up to the thing. Then you pull this and you tighten it like that. It's nice and tight. And then you twist it this way. Pull this back over here. And it's ready for the next one. And we do again. We do 3. There, we got the 3. So we want to do 3 of these. They're called crystal beads. I usually go for about an hour, about 2 hours to 2 hours and a half, depending on how long I take on. That's how long I usually go for lives, due to the fact that I haven't learned how to do editing yet. I think that's my next goal, is to learn how to edit. Okay, we got that. We have this, which is a sea bead. One of those pretty ones. An iridescent green. Goes over. It's like a greenish blue. I think blue and green goes really well with each other. And then another green. And then an iridescent. And then you want to put clear. Good catch. That's funny. 1. to, and this is my fidget. It's my fidget bracelet. A lot of things I have here is from Temu, although some of these beads was not from Temu. The seed beads was actually I bought on eBay from somebody. It was a mess in my book. Yeah, that's gonna look good. I like that. Then we go for the big one again. Make sure it's not wrapped around each other, because you want to make certain you have your flower. So this is the flower. Now, I only need maybe about 5, maybe 6 of these this time, due to the fact that I am technically using more beads. So that goes there, that goes here. There we go. That starts it there. Then all you do is you go underneath and you look for there we go. Then you have this where there we go. And you want it really close up where it's butting up against the thing. Because once you do that, take your finger, hold it in place. Sorry. Take your finger, hold it in place, and make sure it's butt up very tightly against the thing. Then wrap. There you go. Then you go and pull this up just a tad, just so it's nice and flat. Make sure it's fat like this so you guys can see it. And there you go. Now you go for the next one, which I need to get more of these, which is little teeny tiny crystals. I'm only going to probably be making 5 because this will be wrapped around her wrist like that. Do you see it? And this thing right here is a fidget. Just fidget, fidget, fidget all you want. I love the idea that I came upon when I did this originally. I know a lot of people who fidget, me including. When you get nervous, and like a good example is like when you're doing there we go. I might make a fidget amber bracelet, and that'd be fun. The amber would be on the outside, of course. It wouldn't be on the inside. It would not be part of the flower, because you have to have little teeny tiny amber if you did that. So that part starts it, and then you go for the next part, which is this part. Oh, Murgles. Can't reach that. Why did you do that? Sorry, guys. I have to deal with this. It just came off. Okay. See if we can fix this back on. Sorry guys, this thing just wanted to come off for some reason. So we're going to fix this real quick because it came off. Yes, it's making a mess. A mess of my big ones and small ones. It's making a very big mess. But that's okay. This goes back over here and tighten. There we go. And then this goes back out here. Now let's keep going. We want to put a green one right here. And you want to go over both part of the strands. Then you go green again. Then you go one more green. Well, I thought there's a lot of people who like to fidget. I'm one of them. And I thought, well, who else likes to fidget? So I'm thinking this could be one of my signature pieces. Making fidget bracelets. Maybe amber fidget bracelets if I work it right. You know? Maybe. I have to buy more of these crystal ones because it makes it look better. Because I don't think anyone's ever thought about making a fidget bracelet the way I make my fidget bracelet. I haven't seen it. Have you?
Well, not so far.
Not this fidget bracelet. But it's still my signature. So we pull that away. Make certain this is just like that. And then we go, because we don't want to put it on the wrong strand. That's one thing I've learned. And then we'll take the big one. Put that in. Put this in. Thank you. Good catch. And put that in. And then we go in here. We go through there. And then what we usually do is to tighten it in so it does not because we want it really close to the forward. And there you go. This is what you call a fidget bracelet. Whoever likes green will love this. I can make green, I can make red, I can make purple. Might make a purple one if I have enough time. But I can definitely make green, red, purple, blue. And I'm using real, I use real gemstones most of the time. Jeff can confirm.
Oh yeah.
I don't go.
You do have a few fakes that you bought earlier and some that were given to you, but generally speaking.
Yeah, generally speaking, I use real. I don't like using fake. I want my stuff to be, you know, what you call, not dainty, but this will fit a man or a woman who likes to fidget. If they like flowers, they can wear these flowers. I've seen men wear flower tops, flower bracelets. I've actually seen a couple men wear flower bracelets. So it depends on the person. But if you like the fidget, this is one of the ways you can fidget. It does take time. It does take about an hour to make. This is from someone who's actually making it right now in front of you. And it depends on how you do it. For me, it's taken me an hour due to the fact that sometimes you lose the bead, just now. Sometimes the wire breaks, which isn't fun. Sometimes, what else, honey?
Well, you've snapped the wire.
One time, yeah, I snapped the wire. There we go. So there's number 4, and we're going on number 5 right now. Now we got to make certain we're on the right wire because of the fact that it's, yeah, we want it to be pretty much uniform. So we put it here, and that holds it in place. We take one of our sapphires. We take one of these. And afterwards, you go right through the sapphire itself. And you pull it through there. Now you hold it in place while you do this. And you make certain it's nice and tight because you don't want it to be loose. You take your finger, like I do, and you pull. And I mean pull. Pull it down. Flatten it so it's nice enough so people can spin it. That's what I do. And it's starting to look really good. And you want to check the length, see how much more you need. For me, I think one more or 2 more will be about sufficient. Actually, I think 1 more. And then after that, finish it off. Like I said, 5 or 6. So now we go back to doing 1 each. You put your marbles. There we go. You want it to go over the second wire, because I'm trying a new technique to make it stiffer, the wire stiffer. I do know how to make things with there we go. I think we gotcha. You go down there. It's number 3. There. 3. Then you go and take one of these, put this in through this, which is a green. It's more of a it's like an iridescent type of green. Then you have a real green, and this is actually a sea bead. It's one of the big sea beads I have. And then you put another iridescent type of green to hold it in place. And then you do 3 more of these. I miss gaming. I haven't gamed for a while, guys. I'm waiting for Audie to give me the go-ahead to start doing the gaming because I don't want to game by myself. I like having Audie there where we talk and we have fun with the gaming. So there we go. That goes down. And as you can see, you have green, and you have the blue. I think they kind of they correspond with each other very well. Yeah. This one. And then you make one more of these. And you go for another dark blue. There's the dark blue. I usually try and get real sapphires when I order anything because I want sapphire, like real sapphire. I'm trying to keep it as real as possible. Jeff can confirm.
Every time, yeah.
Because this is not I even have real emerald. I have real pearl. I actually need to find my pearls. But I actually have real pearl too, which I plan on making into. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it into this, but come on. Pull. Thank you. Now, we want to make it as tight as possible. So, this part right here, take your nail. Do not let it do that. Do not let it do that. It tried to, there we go. That's nice and tight, but I don't think I got it tight enough. Nope, I didn't. So, we have to go here, take my finger, hold it in place while I mix on is on the very bottom. Hold it in place and tighten. That should bring it to the top. That should bring it to the side. And then I think we are finished with this one because I think it's about the right size. Once I do that last bit. Yep. I know exactly how I'm going to do it too. So yeah, it's not too bad and it looks really reasonably good. And it spins. It actually spins. So we have this part right here. So what I want to do is 3 and then those 3 in the back. That's what I want to do. So let's do it. 1, Put in 2, 3, and then we do 1, okay, not that side. That one's not clicking. This one will. Yep, it's over the 2. Then 1 right here. Okay, wrong one. Then we need to go and put one of these. Then this one. Then 3 of these. We're not done. We're finishing this off. We're doing good. One more. We're going to check and see if this is just perfect or if not before we completely close off. Okay. And then we're going to take 3 of these, I think it is. 3 of these. Yeah, 3 of those. 2 more. 1 more. So we got all 3 of these to this. Let's check and see if this works. And let's see if we can. No, you don't. I think I got it just right too, guys. I actually got it right. Okay.
There's some shelving.
Okay. And then we take this right here. And we go through this one right here. Ah, there we go. I see it. Took me a bit to find it, but I found it. There we go. And we pull it to about there. We know for a fact it'll go through. Now I'm going to do a little bit different with this, I think.
Mhm.
I'm going to see if I can go and put this underneath. If I can't, that's okay. So we are going to put this through this one right here. I'm going to probably cut this off a little bit because I don't want it to be bent when I try and put this through. Come on. Come on. Not good. It's not letting me go all the way over. Something's preventing it from going over. Okay, let's see where it's at. Where's it stuck? Okay, it's not doing like I was hoping. So we do have it where it's stuck. I'm trying to figure out where I can fix this problem. See if it goes out now. Oh, it likes this one right here. Okay. I can see where it's going. It's very hard to grab. I know it's going to be hard to grab. Come on, go in. This is going to be so hard to grab. Don't really want to use the little teeny tiny thing here. I can get it past that little section. Okay, I might be able to grab it now. We did it. We actually did it, guys. So now. That was rough. What's going on here? There we go. We did it. We did. We did it. That took a while. So what we'll have to do is pull it back a little bit so I can put it in. See if I can get the rest in here. The other one was like, I'm not doing it, but this one might do it. Or it might be too thick. If it's too thick, that's fine. I can work something out. Okay, we'll cut this off, I guess. Pull this back a little bit, like that. It's okay. It's okay. I'm making fidget jewelry. I think we got it, and we got it all done. And I think if I can get this in one go, we're good to go. And this is a green fidget jewelry. Well, it wasn't a lie. You were.
It was. I was.
Was it a lot?
Not finished yet.
Ah. Okay, so if you look here, this is a fidget jewelry. I'm going to just probably wrap that just once around that. Just so I know it's in there. I'll just cut it right here. Please stop that. Seriously, stay. We don't want anything sharp on anyone, so we are going to push this in here. But like I said, this is a fidget jewelry. So you put this on, you click it together, and if you're bored or something, like you're at a doctor's office and waiting patiently for the doctor, sorry, you're at the doctor's office and you're patiently there's your fidget. You fidget with the stuff here. This one has green on it. So what do you think? I think I did pretty well today. I worked on fidget jewelry. I could make a necklace later on to go with this. but I would have to get more of those because I'm running out. Or I can use other things, but that's fidget jewelry. That's what I was making today. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? Do you not like it? This was 2, 4, 6. There was 6 of these flowers. 6 flowers for fidget jewelry. And I know there's people who love to fidget. So that's done. Woo! Fidget jewelry. Easy peasy. Well, not 100 easy peasy, but easy peasy. Should I make one more, or I don't have enough time?
It's midday.
It's midday. It's time. It's time for me to sign off. But I hope you liked my video. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. I'd like to know what you think about fidget jewelry. I made a fidget necklace and I made a fidget bracelet. Today I didn't make the fidget necklace, but I did make a fidget bracelet. Good catch. And I thought about making, I make fidget this, fidget that. I thought the necklace and the bracelet was a pretty good idea. I could make a fidget brooch. That would be pretty easy to do. You can let me know your thoughts. Now, we got to go find this little thing right here and put this in. There. We want to take this, put that back in there. So I'm right now putting things away. But like I said, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. By the way, this Friday, I will be doing a live diamond painting. How's my main story progress? Are you talking to Jeff or me? Because I'm not writing stories as far as I know. Unless you're talking about for the business. Oh, Margles. I'm trying to separate the colors. So I'm going to give you the link. I'm hoping to talk to you for a couple minutes if I can on here. Let me know if you can. And I'm sending it onto Instagram because I don't have Facebook anymore, and I think I have to explain what happened to Facebook. So I'm sending you something on Instagram. Could you please join me there and we can talk for like maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes. But I sent it on Instagram. I'm just cleaning up. Clean up, clean up. Need to clean up. Okay, that's all cleaned up. Audie, did you get my message on Instagram? I love being married to a writer. My husband's actually an author and he's working on his book. So I love being married to him. And right now we're under Centerlink at the moment. So. But yeah. Sure, that's... So we are putting these away real quick. Audie, did you get my message on Instagram? I sent you a link. So I'm going to end stream, but I hope you can join me on Instagram. Well, not Instagram, but you know what I mean, on here. Please let me know. Okay, I'm going to end stream. Hopefully